What's happening in the world of sports and entertainment? The news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and you need to stay ahead of the game. Here at Hollywood Men, we're diving deep into the stories that matter, bringing you the updates you can't afford to miss. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the biggest headlines, from on-field drama to off-field power plays. We've got the inside scoop, the breaking news, and the analysis you crave. Are you ready to get plugged in? Let's go. First up, we're heading to the Diamond, where a dominant team is facing uncharacteristic struggles. They've had multiple chances to turn things around, but so far, the message remains the same. Something's got to give. We'll break down what's going wrong and why the pressure is mounting. Then, we're shifting gears to the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, where a major deal is brewing. One of the biggest names in the industry has just inked a significant first-look agreement. What does this mean for future projects and the landscape of film and television? We've got the details. Next, we're back to the baseball diamond, but this time focusing on a superstar talent navigating a health setback. A key player is sidelined, impacting his team's pitching rotation and overall strategy. We'll explore the implications of this absence and the contingency plans being put in place. And finally, we're diving back into that same baseball saga, revealing more about a unique two-way player's upcoming pitching schedule. Despite recent challenges, this athlete is set to return to the mound, bringing a whole new level of excitement to the game. We'll tell you when and where to catch this highly anticipated performance. Don't miss a single second of this packed episode. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get into it. A golden chance spoiled, the Dodgers' recurring woes. Another golden opportunity has slipped through the fingers of the Los Angeles Dodgers, leaving their manager to echo a familiar, frustrating refrain. It's got to get better. This latest stumble occurred in Pittsburgh, where the team squandered a chance to widen their lead in the National League West, instead dropping consecutive games to the last-place Pirates. The pressure is mounting as their lead over the San Diego Padres, who have also been struggling, shrinks with every misstep. The crux of the Dodgers' recent difficulties lies in their inability to capitalize on crucial moments, particularly with runners in scoring position. Wednesday night's 3-0 loss was a prime example. In the second inning, with the bases loaded and no outs against Pirates rookie Braxton Ashcraft, the Dodgers' offense faltered spectacularly. Freddie Freeman led off with a single, Teoscar Hernandez drew a walk, and Alex Call loaded the bases. However, Andy Pages took a 2-0 count and chased a pitch that would have been ball 4. Alex Freeland swung through a fastball and watched a slider called strike 3. Kike Hernandez followed with a flyout, ending the threat without a single run scoring. Manager Dave Roberts lamented these at-bats, stating, "We had 2 bad at-bats and didn't come away with anything. That flipped the game. It flipped the momentum, it looms. It loomed. It still bothers me." This pattern of missed opportunities continued throughout the game, as the Dodgers loaded the bases again in the third and put 2 runners on in the fifth, yet finished hitless in 7 at-bats with runners in scoring position, stranding a total of 10 baserunners. This offensive inconsistency has been a persistent issue since June 1st, with the team ranking just 16th in runs scored during that period. Their reliance on home runs rather than consistent base running and timely hitting is a growing concern. Adding to the team's woes is a potential injury to star catcher Will Smith. He exited Wednesday's game in the second inning after taking a foul tip off his right hand. While X-rays came back negative, the team is flying in an extra catcher as a precaution, with Roberts emphasizing, "We can't afford to lose him." The situation was nearly compounded when backup catcher Dalton Rushing also experienced discomfort after being hit on the hand by a pitch, though he remained in the game. The team's offensive struggles, combined with the potential loss of a key player, paint a concerning picture. Despite the struggles, the Dodgers are still in a position to gain ground against the Padres, who have a day off. However, their next challenge is a formidable one, facing National League Cy Young frontrunner Paul Skeens. The repeated offensive failures and potential injury to Will Smith have ignited discussions among fans and analysts about the team's current trajectory. The consistent message from the dugout is one of urgency, with players and coaches acknowledging the need for a significant turnaround. The fanbase is growing increasingly concerned about the team's ability to sustain their lead in the division. But can they turn it around when it matters most? Stay with us as we explore another major development happening away from the baseball field. Will Smith strikes a major Hollywood deal. In a move that signals a significant expansion of his influence beyond the silver screen, global superstar, Will Smith has officially inked a major first-look deal with Paramount Pictures. This landmark agreement places Smith and his production company at the forefront of developing new film and television projects for the iconic studio, marking a powerful new chapter in his storied career. This first-look deal means that Paramount Pictures will have the initial opportunity to review and potentially acquire any new film or television projects developed by Will Smith's production entity. Such agreements are highly coveted in Hollywood, granting the studio preferential access to talent and creative content. For Smith, it represents a strategic alignment with a studio that has a rich history and a robust slate of upcoming productions. It allows him to leverage his star power and industry relationships to shape the kinds of stories that reach audiences, potentially across a wide range of genres. While specific details of the deal's duration or financial terms have not been disclosed, the implication is clear. Will Smith is poised to become an even more formidable force behind the camera, not just in front of it. The partnership could signal a renewed focus for Paramount Pictures in attracting A-list talent and developing high-profile franchises. Smith, known for his blockbuster hits and charismatic performances, has also been actively involved in producing, with credits on projects like The Karate Kid and Cobra Kai. This deal suggests an expansion of that producing role, with Paramount potentially benefiting from his keen eye for commercially viable and culturally relevant content. Industry insiders will be watching closely to see which projects emerge from this collaboration, and how Smith's unique brand of storytelling will influence Paramount's future output. The move also comes at a time when major studios are increasingly looking to secure exclusive content and talent partnerships to maintain a competitive edge in the ever-evolving media landscape. Fans and industry observers are buzzing about the potential of this collaboration. Speculation is rife about the types of films and shows Smith might bring to Paramount, with many anticipating a blend of action, drama, and perhaps even family-friendly entertainment that has defined his career. This deal underscores Smith's enduring appeal and his ambition to continue making a significant impact on the entertainment industry. But while one Hollywood icon is expanding his empire, another is facing a temporary setback on the field. We'll have the latest on a star pitcher's schedule and an injury update that has fans concerned. Ohtani's pitching return set, Will Smith sidelined. Dodgers' electrifying two-way sensation, Shohei Ohtani, is slated to make his next pitching appearance on Monday against the Colorado Rockies in Los Angeles. This comes after a planned start in Pittsburgh was postponed due to a chest cold that limited him to designated hitter duties in Wednesday's game. Meanwhile, catcher Will Smith is facing a temporary absence from the lineup due to a hand injury sustained on Wednesday. Ohtani's pitching return was rescheduled to allow him ample time to recover from his recent illness. Manager Dave Roberts stated the goal is to ensure Ohtani is in optimal condition for his upcoming start, aiming for him to pitch effectively for 5 innings. Ohtani, who returned to the mound this season after undergoing his second Tommy John surgery last year, has posted a 1-1 record with a 4.18 ERA across 11 starts. Offensively, he continues to be a dominant force, batting .280 with an impressive 46 home runs and leading the National League in runs scored, 125, and slugging percentage, .610, over 136 games. His dual-threat capability remains a cornerstone of the Dodgers' strategy, and his health is paramount. Catcher Will Smith suffered a bruised right hand when he was struck by a foul ball during Wednesday's game. While initial X-rays were negative, further imaging was conducted on Thursday, with results pending. Smith is considered unlikely to play through the weekend, including the upcoming 3-game series in Baltimore. He has been a consistent performer for the Dodgers, batting .296 with 17 home runs in 109 games. With Smith sidelined, rookie catcher Dalton Rushing is expected to handle the majority of the catching duties. To bolster the catching depth, the Dodgers selected the contract of veteran catcher Ben Rortvedt from AAA Oklahoma City, while optioning infielder Alex Freeland. Additionally, veteran third baseman Max Muncy is set to begin a rehab assignment with Oklahoma City on Thursday night as he recovers from a strained right oblique. The news regarding Ohtani's pitching schedule provides a clear timeline for his return to the mound, offering a measure of stability amidst the team's recent struggles. The updates on Will Smith's hand injury, however, introduce an element of uncertainty, highlighting the team's need for depth at key positions. Fans are eagerly anticipating Ohtani's next pitching performance while hoping for a swift recovery for Smith. But Ohtani's return to the mound is just one piece of the puzzle for the Dodgers. We'll get you the full details on his pitching schedule and what it means for the team's strategy moving forward. Shohei Ohtani set to pitch Monday, Will Smith injured. Dodgers superstar Shohei Ohtani is scheduled to take the mound on Monday against the Colorado Rockies in Los Angeles, marking his next pitching start. This adjustment follows a chest cold that prevented him from pitching in Pittsburgh on Wednesday, where he served as the designated hitter. Concurrently, catcher Will Smith will be sidelined for at least the remainder of the weekend due to a bruised right hand sustained from a foul ball. The decision to push Ohtani's start to Monday was made to grant him sufficient recovery time and ensure he is at his best for his next outing. Manager Dave Roberts indicated the team wants him to have the best possible chance to deliver a strong performance, targeting approximately 5 innings. Ohtani, who returned to pitching this season after his second Tommy John surgery, has compiled a 1-1 record with a 4.18 ERA over 11 starts. His offensive prowess remains undiminished, boasting a .280 batting average with 46 home runs, 125 runs scored, leading the NL, and a .610 slugging percentage through 136 games. His dual-role contribution is critical to the Dodgers' success, making his health a top priority. Will Smith's injury occurred when a foul ball hit the back of his right hand on Wednesday. Although initial X-rays were negative, the team pursued further imaging on Thursday for a more comprehensive assessment, the results of which were not immediately disclosed. Roberts stated that Smith is unlikely to participate in the upcoming 3-game series in Baltimore. Smith has been a consistent offensive performer, hitting .296 with 17 home runs in 109 games. With Smith out, rookie Dalton Rushing is expected to handle the bulk of the catching duties. The Dodgers have also added veteran catcher Ben Rortvedt to the roster from AAA Oklahoma City, optioning infielder Alex Freeland. Furthermore, third baseman Max Muncy is anticipated to commence his rehab assignment with Oklahoma City on Thursday night as he recovers from a strained right oblique. Fans are looking forward to Ohtani's return to the pitching mound, which offers a significant boost to the team's rotation. The news of Smith's injury, however, underscores the team's vulnerability and the importance of their depth players. The Dodgers will need to navigate these absences while continuing their push for the division title. This baseball news is heating up, but there's also a major shakeup happening in the world of entertainment. We'll bring you the details on a blockbuster deal signed by a Hollywood icon. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw the Dodgers struggle to capitalize on opportunities, but Shohei Ohtani is set to pitch Monday while Will Smith is sidelined with a hand injury. Plus, Will Smith has inked a massive new first-look deal with Paramount Pictures. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to Hollywood Men for more, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, and comment below with your thoughts on today's stories. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.